what I'm gonna do. Then they sent him to school, and at 19, right in his cubicle, in his dorm room, he built what is today known as Facebook. The person I'm talking about is Mark Zuckerberg. At 19 years of age, he built Facebook. Facebook is one of the biggest social media platforms in the world today, with a net worth of billions of dollars. So I'm looking at the next Mark Zuckerberg. I'm looking at the next Elon Musk. I'm looking at the next tech giant. I thought you would start for yourself. Or look, the next tech giant.
So, my colleague mentioned something, and I would really love us to portray from it. I want us to give a round of applause to all the parents that are in this auditorium now. Let's give them a round of applause because intentionality of the parents to say, yes, I want my children, I want my child to know more about AI, and then bringing their children here. It takes intentionality. Thank you so much, man and dad. We really do appreciate your effort. So before we continue, we asked that why are we here? And some of us gave our reasons, and that was very, very valid. We are here for a full-field experience on exploring AI and how we can build careers in AI. Are we all excited to be here? Are we all excited to be here? My online participants, are we here? Can you hear us?
They can hear you.
Oh, okay, awesome. So, before we proceed, let us go through the agenda to know how the event of today is going to flow. So, first off, we'll be having an opening remarks by one of us. Also, we'll be talking about the kids and teens community. We'll also look at how emerging trends in the AI world is being done. There will be a documentary about that. And then we'll have AI and me. I know that this is very, very interesting. This is about cool things in AI that can help us do things. Even at our age right now, then we now have phone quizzes. So with this, I will give the mic back to my colleague Emmanuel to proceed.
Yeah, let's give Sarah a round of applause.
You don't want to have fun.
Yeah. So there's something she didn't mention. She has said faster when we talked about AI and me. How many of us have seen a robot before? You've seen a robot, yeah? How many of us have used the VR for? You have, right? So we'll be taking you through our robotics lab.
Awesome.
You'll be exposed to our robots. We have life-size robots here in this building.
Are you excited about that?
Yeah, there are loads of VR photos, loads of robots.
Well, they are not excited. You people.
So what more? Yeah, so we're bringing up our community specialist Bokumi to take us on the kids and teens community, what it is about. Bokumi, let's give a round of applause and contact.
Please confirm if you want. Online participants, can you hear us?
You cannot see the chat. You can't see the chat.
Okay.
Good morning once again, everyone. How are we doing? How was our journey here? Was it smooth? Was it rough? How was it? It was fine. Thank you so much for that response. Thanks so much for the feedback. But we need to get feedback from our virtual attendees too. Today we can do that so that we can know that everybody is carried along. Welcome to the Career Development Day. We had a lot of planning this event and we're excited to have everyone here. Just a minute. So are we able to get feedback from virtual attendees? Are they following? Because I want to introduce us to what we do at DSN here for Kids and Teens Community. So there's a need for, so we're good. Welcome once again, everyone. Thank you so much for coming around. Yes, we know that we are currently running our AI summer camp. How many of us, how many of us attended summer camps? How many of us? Just one person. You've been going to summer. This is our third term break, right? Of course, yes. So I want to know how many of us have been to school. So we created this event to allow us to feel more relaxed. Yeah, you've been learning mathematics, you've been learning English, you've been learning basic science. Some of us have started learning chemistry, some of us have started learning biology. But I want to introduce you to this side of what we do. We do call it a bit of computer science. Yeah, we're talking about robotics, we talk about tech basically. And at DSN is a very vast organization. We do a lot of things. We do a whole lot. And in the community, we now have a segment for the kids and teens. And that's what I'll be introducing us to in the next few minutes. So yeah, before we go on, I think I need to mention the ground rules. I'm not sure if Emmanuel has done justice to that. Yes, like I said, we're here to relax, we're here to enjoy, we're here to have fun basically, and these are the ground rules because we need to respect them. All of us, they are friends. How many of us have our jotters here? Jotters and pen. Good, almost everybody. So we don't do we don't do anybody here. Like I said, we're all friends. So we're here to connect, make new friends, so that by the time we go back to our school, we can say, oh, I actually make new friends during the break. Yeah, that's how we do. And then you can ask questions. So if you have a question, just jot it down somewhere. We're still going to make sure that everybody has questions because there's a whole lot to actually take in today. How many of us have started coding? Oh, a lot of hands up already. Let me say, how many of us know what ChatGPT is? Almost everybody. Good. How many of us know what robots are? Yeah, so we're going to be giving you an overview of all these things so that you can, at your free time, you can start looking at, oh, do I want to be a robotics engineer? Do I want to be a machine learning engineer? Do I want to be a data analyst? Do I want to be a data scientist? There's a whole lot of career in tech that you can actually key into. And then the last one is that we don't use offensive language. Yeah, we don't say foul words here because we are just here to have fun. So those are the ground rules, and I hope our virtual attendees have also gotten that. Please, let's respect ourselves in the chat. So about the kids and teens community, like I said, the kids and teens community is a subset of the bigger community. We have community for professionals. Our parents are here. We have community for them. We have community for undergraduates and graduates. We have community for just ladies. We have community now for the kids and things so that you also can find your own fit in this community. And there are a whole lot that we do in the community. We run programs like this. We run events like this. And there were special interventions that we also run for everybody. And we also have some products that we built over the years. Are we following?
Yes.
Good, thank you so much. My virtual attendees, I hope you're also following. I hope you can hear me clearly. Sarah, can my virtual attendees hear me? Good. So I move on to the next slide. So this is the brief about the kids and teens community. You can see the age range between 6 to 12, which are key, and then 13 to 18 years for the teens and the teenagers. So we're not just starting this day. We started engaging our kids and teens community since that should be 2017 or 2016 that we founded DSN. So this is not even our first event. This is like I would say the 7th or the 8th event that I'll be having for kids and teens community. So it's been a journey, and people have been joining us. So this is our first story. We believe in inclusivity. Oh, if we're running something for the adults, why not also have something for the kids? Yeah, and that's why we're here today. Innovation and product, which I talked to, we're still going to see some of the things we've built at DSN just for us. And then our event like this, special interventions, and then we've also won different awards in this community. So these are the benefits for being part of this community because this will not be ending here today. We are not doing just this event for doing sake. We are doing this so that we can keep mentoring you, bring you massively into the community, and then with time you can also grow. Today we are going to be having some facilitators that will be taking us, people who are 16 years, 14 years, 18 years, they'll be sharing knowledge on how they started learning coding at a very young age. And moving on, because of our time, these are pictures from our previous events. Sometimes we run virtual events and sometimes we bring people in physically. And just like today, we're having what we call a hybrid event. Yeah, while you are seated there, some people are also dialing in from across the world. I mean, we've had events before where people dialing from Canada, dialing from UK, dialing from Afghanistan, a lot. Yeah, that's how vast our community is, and we have people there always joining our events. So this was in 2022, and you can see this is a picture from 2024, which was just last. How many of us were here last year? I had dissolved, is dissolved, is dissolved. Yes, so that is it. Moving on. So we, like I said, we have events for our girls that we, the normal International Girls Child Day. How many of us will celebrate this in our school? International Girls Child Day. Yes, I mean, I could remember there was a time I went to a school when we were still, yeah, I went to that school to do coding, to teach them coding. And the school proprietor was on the call with the parent that, oh, why are you creating an event just for the girls? What about for the boys? You're only celebrating the International Girls Child Day. What about International Boys Day? What are we going to be having? And the woman was just telling me, see what we're doing. This is what we do face for parents. Yeah, so we also try and key, I mean, we work with schools to make sure that we create something for the boys and then we create something for the girls. Please confirm my virtual attendees are still with me. I want to make sure that we're all following because this is a very key part of this story. I mean, this event. We don't want to make this end there. We want it to be a continuous learning journey for you all. Can they hear me clearly? Let me just get the feedback from our virtual friends. Some of them, thank you so much. Some of them have actually joined since 9 o'clock that we started this event. Yes, we've actually started this event since now, and I even need to appreciate everyone for being patient with us. Yes, we started 10:30 while we said we are going to be starting 10. Okay. Yeah, so I need to also appreciate you for your patience. So moving on to my next slide. I talked about special interventions that we do. We don't just do this in Lagos. Sometimes we work with federal government to also create intervention for people who are like us. This was what we did. I think this was in 2022. At Maiduguri. How many of us know what we call the IDP, the internally displaced people? How many of us know what we call IDP? Yeah, so this was when Boko Haram was still very active in the country, but we thank God now. I mean, we are blessed these days. We don't really hear Boko Haram again. Everywhere is peaceful. So we had to actually go to Maiduguri to also introduce what we are doing here, something similar like this to them at the IDP camp. We run special interventions to people. Next slide. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, they will not be able to see. Okay, oh, it's lagging. So my virtual attendees can actually see my next screen. Sorry, just a minute. Just a minute while I bring up my screen. Great. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, Adedoyin. Adedoyin is my very good friend. He helps us with anything technical. Yeah, DSN. Help me appreciate Adedoyin, please. Thank you so much. Yeah, so this is a picture from our AI summer camp. Sometimes we run free events like this, and sometimes we make it a proper AI summer camp where we bring people for 5 days intensive learning. Do you want to learn website development? Do you want to learn mobile development? Do you want to learn Scratch programming? What do you want to learn? Tell us. And then we'll make sure that we get a facilitator, and then we'll bring you here fully immersed for 3 days, 5 days sometimes. And yeah, next slide. Yeah, so these are pictures. You can see people sitting where you are sitting here today. We run different immersions for them, design thinking, and a whole lot. Next slide. Oh, someone is saying UI UX in the chat. I didn't catch the name. The person wants to learn UI UX. That's a very good one. If you want to be a graphic designer, even UI UX is even more advanced than being just a graphic designer. How many of us know our phone apps that we do use? So there's something we call user interface and user experience. So the user interface part and even the user experience, okay, when you click this, it goes there. When you click this, it goes there. That is what we call the user experience. And then the user interface is everything that you can actually see on the phone. So some people's job is to design that. So this is a book that we have here at DSN. It is a beginner's focused book on Python and artificial intelligence. Yeah, that we've created for kids and teens. You can see that it's written in a very comical way so that you're able to relate. Not the advanced Python programming that I'll be writing in code, even though yes, that's where you grow into, but we created this so that you can also learn in a way that you can easily relate to. Thank you. Let's move on to the next slide. Yeah, so these are some of our products which we take to schools. Like I said, we do this, and then sometimes we go to schools to teach them coding. Let's go on. Oh, the babe said that I've learned JavaScript. Well done, the babe, that's good. Yeah, so this is Macro Tutor, one of our products again that we used to. It's more like we're linking tutors to parents. We're linking tutors to children. So if you want to learn at your convenience at home, not even in school now, yeah, we're able to get you a facilitator that may be coming to your house or maybe run you virtually. I mean, run your classes for you virtually if that's what you prefer. So yeah, so that is actually all on our AI for kids and teens community. There is actually a whole lot, but because of time, I may just wrap it up here so that I don't bore us. How many of us are getting bored already? Oh, you raised up with that. You are getting bored already. You didn't get my question. Yeah. So, there are a whole lot of exciting things that we're going to be seeing here today. So, I just have to keep a brief about the AI for Kids and Teens community. All through today, that's what we're going to be discussing. How you can be a part of the community, and then the exciting things that you can also start doing yourself. So, for us to feel more relaxed now, we're going to be watching some videos. Okay, we are going to be watching some videos, and I will be handing the microphone to Sarah, another good friend of mine, who is going to be taking us on this part of this session. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. If you have questions, like I said, jot them down your Joshua, and then by the time we call for questions and answer, just raise up your hand. I will call you to ask your questions. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was my So, no when Bukumi was speaking, some of us were distracted. We were distracted, right? Some of us were pressing our phone, some of us were not listening. So I have a question. Can you tell, so what are some of the events we hold in the DSN community? Can anyone answer? There's a gift too. Please. Emmanuel, please. Please sign a letter. Tell us your name. Programs and events. Programs and events. Clap for her. Are you people tired? Are you really tired? So can another person tell me what are some of the things you do in DSN community? Emmanuel, please. So if you want to speak again, raise up your hand. So I'm taking two more persons. Please clap for him. Correct. Does anyone else have? Okay. Manuel. The DSN educational platform. Awesome. So everyone clap for them. So that last person will be taken now. Development and specific. Sector specific development. Awesome. Please clap for him. So I want you all to put a round of applause for yourself. This shows that we are learning and we are listening when Bukumi was speaking. So now.
Great. Anyone online would answer that question?
Online participants, we're sorry. So if you want to answer our question, micro something. Oh, awesome. You meant macro tutor. Awesome. Oluwase Milanu. You got it. Well done. So any other person, any other online participant? Okay, awesome. Python courses. Okay, so the question is, what are some of the things we do in DSN community? Not SQ. What are some of the programs? Okay. Okay, Macro Tutor is not on Google Play. Macro Tutor is a program that we do here in Data Science Nigeria. And if you're interested in it, you can just reach out to us. So that's awesome. Well done, everyone. Well done. So are we enjoying the session so far? Are we enjoying this program so far? I can't hear you. Are we enjoying this program so far? Awesome.
Yeah, so let's do something that's more fun. We're playing a series of videos on emerging trends in the world of AI. I'm sure we all know what AI is. What is AI? So what is artificial intelligence? So
Okay.
that was smart. That was very smart.
Okay, so okay, let's do it like this.
Okay.
Can you give us a scenario where where you can use AI? Yes. Okay. You tell us your name before you answer.
I want to listen when I use AI
Mhm.
to create wonderful ideas. If you are out of ideas, you can ask AI because ordinarily, intelligence is not natural, so there is much more intelligence in it. So that's what I'm saying.
Awesome, awesome. Please give her a round of applause. So, my friend that is sleeping, do you have any scenario that you want to tell us? Maybe any other person? Please. So after I'm taking one other question. Give us a scenario where you can use AI. So we know you understand what AI is. Keep quiet.
Okay, my name is Bella Kwalula, and you can use AI if you want to collate research this thing. You have a research topic, so you need different ideas. AI will give you different ideas and where exactly they are coming from.
Also, we have our researcher here. So she spoke about using AI for research. And while my friend over there spoke about using AI to generate ideas. Awesome. That's really awesome.
Let's take my friend. He has become my friend. Yeah, that's why.
That's awesome. Please give a big round of applause. So he spoke on the use of AI for coding, and that's really great. This shows that we know why we are here, and we want to come here to get more exposure on the use of AI. Please let us give ourselves a very, very big round of applause.
So my friends online, George Adebayo says artificial intelligence is the art of giving human qualities or speech to machines. That's very correct.
Awesome.
AI is used in robotic engineering to design flex banner to help us with our daily jobs.
Awesome, awesome. Emmanuel, all these people, they already know this thing, no?
Sarah, I think very soon you'll be out of a job because they are ready to take over your job like this. Alright, so now let's watch some emerging trends in artificial intelligence in 2025.
So are we excited about this video? Because this video is going to open our eyes better on how to use AI, especially AI.
Hey there, awesome parents and curious kids. Have you ever wondered how your child...
So please give us a few minutes while we sort out the sound of the video. And please, while watching this video, I want you all to pay attention because I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to what? I'm going to what? And when I'm asking my questions, I'm not going to say, okay, raise up your hand. No. When I'm asking my question, I'll just come to your side. You know, I'll be standing here. When I'm going to ask the question, I'll just come beside you. Oh, yeah, take. I'll give you the mic. And then you will answer my question. So if you cannot answer my question, I'll cry. You. Do you want me to cry? Okay, so please, let us pay attention. You can jot down things. while the video is ongoing. And if you have any questions, you can put them down as well, so that when the video is has finished playing, we can answer your questions. And if you see anything interesting you really want to share, please go ahead. You are free. They are here for you. And this program is for who? This program is for who? Me. This program is for who? Me. Who is me? You all. The program is for you. Doing, are we good to go?
Hey there, awesome parents and curious kids. Have you ever wondered how your child can use AI to learn, create, and have fun all at the same time? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the top 10 AI tools for kids in 2025 that are not only fun and safe, but also super educational. So, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's explore the exciting world of AI for kids. Coming in at number 1, we have CuraPod. Imagine just telling the computer what you want on your slides and bam, it just appears. No more typing for ages or searching for the perfect picture. Just use your voice and CuraPod does the rest. It's like magic, but even cooler because it's AI. My little sister Emma loves using CuraPod to make presentations about her favorite animals. She even made one about dinosaurs last week, and it was roarsome. So, if you want to make learning fun and unleash your inner tech wizard, give CuraPod a try. Next up, we have something super cool for all you gamers out there. Scratch plus machine learning. Imagine building a game where you control a spaceship just by moving your head or making funny faces. That's what Scratch plus machine learning lets you do. It's like having superpowers, but instead of flying, you're creating amazing games. You just drag and drop blocks of code like building with digital Legos. I built a game where you have to make silly faces to help a cute little monster escape a maze. It's hilarious to play with friends, and it's even more fun because I made it myself. So if you're ready to unleash your inner game developer, check out Scratch plus machine learning. Have you ever wished you could teach a computer to do something cool? Well, now you can with Google's Teachable Machine. You can teach it to identify different types of flowers, your favorite toys, or even your pet hamster. All you need is a webcam, a microphone, or some pictures, and you're good to go. Just show Teachable Machine some examples of what you want it to learn, and it will figure out the rest. I used Teachable Machine to teach my computer to recognize different types of fruit. Now when I hold up an apple, it says apple, and when I hold up a banana, it says banana. It's so cool. So put on your scientist hat, grab your imagination, and get ready to teach your computer some amazing tricks with Google's Teachable Machine. Ever wished you had a super smart friend who could answer any question and help you write amazing stories? Imagine having a buddy who is always there to help you learn new things and make your ideas come to life. Well, meet ChatGPT for kids. This incredible tool is designed to be your ultimate learning companion. It's like having a walking, talking encyclopedia right at your fingertips, but way more fun. You can explore endless topics and satisfy your curiosity. With ChatGPT, you can ask it anything. From science facts to historical events, it has the answers. Want to know the capital of France? Ask away. Or maybe you're curious about the tallest mountain in the world. Need help coming up with ideas for your next school project? ChatGPT to the rescue. It can help you brainstorm and organize your thoughts. It can even help you write different kinds of creative content like poems, code, scripts, and more. Musical pieces, emails, and even stories that capture your imagination. Letters and more. The possibilities are endless with ChatGPT. Imagine writing a story about a magical unicorn, and ChatGPT helps you come up with the most amazing adventures. Your creativity will soar, and ChatGPT helps you come up with the most amazing adventures. Your creativity will soar. I love using ChatGPT to help me with my homework, especially when I'm stuck on a tricky question. It makes learning so much easier, especially when I'm stuck on a tricky question. It's like having a personal tutor who is always ready to help. It's like having a secret study buddy who always knows the answer. You can feel confident tackling any subject. So get ready to unleash your inner Einstein and explore a world of knowledge and creativity with ChatGPT for kids. The adventure of learning awaits you. And explore a world of knowledge and creativity with ChatGPT for kids. The adventure of learning awaits you. Calling all future tech geniuses. Get ready to dive into the world of coding and AI with Cognimates, an awesome tool developed by the brainy folks at MIT. Cognimates lets you build and train your own AI models. Imagine creating a chatbot that can chat with your friends, or teaching your computer to recognize different types of birds. With Cognimates, the possibilities are endless. Plus, it uses a really cool drag-and-drop programming language, so you don't need to be a coding whiz to get started. It's like building with digital blocks, but instead of building a castle, you're building the future of AI. I used Cognimates to create an AI that can recognize different types of dinosaurs. It's still learning, but it's already pretty good at telling a T-Rex from a Triceratops. So, if you're ready to put on your inventor hat and explore the amazing world of AI, Cognimates is the perfect tool for you. Do you love listening to stories? What about creating your own? Well, get ready to unleash your inner storyteller with Storyteller AI, an awesome tool that lets you create interactive stories with the help of artificial intelligence. Imagine you're writing a story about a brave knight who has to rescue a princess from a dragon, but instead of just writing the story, you get to choose what happens next. Do you want the knight to fight the dragon or find a clever way to outsmart it? With Storyteller AI, you get to make all the important decisions. I used Storyteller AI to create a story about a group of friends who travel to a magical island. It was so much fun choosing what happened next and watching my story come to life, so if you're ready to let your imagination run wild, give Storyteller AI a try. Who says learning can't be fun? With the Osmo Genius Starter Kit, you can turn every learning session into an exciting adventure. This innovative kit allows you to have a blast while boosting your math, logic, and spatial thinking skills, all thanks to the power of artificial intelligence. Imagine combining the joy of hands-on puzzles with the smart capabilities of AI. The Osmo Genius Starter Kit is designed to create a truly interactive and engaging learning experience. It uses AI-powered recognition to bring your creations to life, making learning both fun and effective. Imagine building a tower with colorful blocks and having the Osmo system instantly recognize your creation and give you feedback. It's like having a personal tutor right at your fingertips, or solving math problems by physically moving number tiles around. This hands-on approach makes abstract concepts more tangible and easier to understand. With Osmo, learning becomes an adventure. Each game and activity is designed to challenge and entertain, making education something to look forward to. Plus, the Osmo Genius Starter Kit comes with a variety of games and activities, so there's something for everyone. Whether you're into math, spelling, or creative problem solving, Osmo has got you covered. I love playing the Tangram game, where you have to arrange colorful shapes to match the puzzles on the screen. It's a fantastic way to improve spatial reasoning and have a great time. It's a great way to improve my spatial reasoning skills and have fun at the same time. The sense of accomplishment you get from solving a challenging puzzle is unbeatable. So if you're looking for a fun and educational way to give your brain a workout, the Osmo Genius Starter Kit with AI is the perfect choice. It's not just a learning tool, it's a gateway to endless possibilities and a brighter future. Calling all teenagers who love adventure and fantasy. Get ready to enter a world of endless possibilities with AI Dungeon, a super cool platform that uses AI to generate stories in real time based on your choices. Imagine you're a brave warrior exploring a mysterious dungeon. Do you go left or right? With AI Dungeon, every decision you make shapes the course of your adventure. It's like having a personal dungeon master who's always ready to take your adventure to the next level. I recently used AI Dungeon to create a story about a group of space explorers who discover a new planet. So if you're ready to embark on an epic adventure, check out AI Dungeon. Reading is super important, but sometimes it can be a little tricky. Whether you're just starting out or looking to improve your skills, it can be challenging to find the right resources and support. That's where LOAI Reading Coach comes in. This innovative tool is designed to make reading practice both effective and enjoyable. This awesome tool uses AI to help you improve your reading skills in a fun and engaging way. It's like having a personal tutor available anytime you need it. Imagine having a friendly robot tutor who listens to you read and gives you helpful feedback. It's like having a reading buddy who's always there to support you. That's exactly what LO does. It's designed to be your reading companion, guiding you through each step of your reading journey. It listens to your pronunciation, fluency, and comprehension, and provides personalized tips and suggestions to help you become a better reader. The feedback is tailored to your individual needs, making it easier to see improvement. Elo also comes with a huge library of books and stories, so you can find something you're interested in and practice your reading skills at your own pace. Whether you love adventure stories, fairy tales, or science fiction, there's something for everyone. Plus, it tracks your progress and celebrates your achievements, which makes learning to read even more rewarding. Seeing your progress can be a huge motivation to keep going. I used to struggle with reading aloud in class, but after using Elo for a while, I feel much more confident. It's amazing how much difference the right support can make. So, if you're looking for a fun and effective way to improve your reading skills, give Elo AI Reading Coach a try. It's a game changer for anyone who wants to become a better reader. Have you ever wished you could draw anything you could imagine? Well, now
Okay. Did we all enjoy that session, that video? Did we enjoy it? So I'm going to stay in the middle. Now, while the video was going on, I noticed. Now, okay, let's start like this. When myself and Emmanuel came here the first time, and we asked that, what are we here for? What did I say? Or what did we say? Who can remind you what we said? I can't hear, oh. I can't hear, oh. Okay. Emmanuel's friend. What's your name again? Sorry? Patizo. Patizo, okay. Please, go ahead. Awesome. Please give him a round of applause. Please give me a round of applause. Are we here? Are we here? So let's give him a round of applause again. So, we did mention that we are here for a fun new day of learning AI, about AI, and how we can build a career in AI. Was that what I said? Was that what I said? Was that what I said? Now, we've watched the video. We've seen a wonderful video that cut across a whole lot of things. I was seated at the back and I saw that our mothers, our parents were also jotting down things. Yes, even I myself, I was jotting down because I have a baby at home. So I know what kind of tools I can use for my baby. Is that not wonderful? Are we here? Yes. Is that not wonderful? Yes. So I also made mention that this is for all of us here, including the kids and our parents. Are we here? Is that right? So now we've seen the video and we'll be asking questions about the video. What did you learn from it? We'll take some of the kids and we also take one of the parents. So, now I did mention that I'll just go around and then give someone the mic. What did you learn from the video? My friend. You tell us your name. You tell us your name and what you learned from the video.
My name is Ogola Fashion, and I learned that AI can learn in different ways. There's almost nothing that AI cannot learn people that imagine you read the computer how difficulty AI can teach.
Awesome. Awesome. Please give a round of applause. Emmanuel.
Yeah. There are 10 AI tools. There are 10 AI tools mentioned. We're going to structure our questions this week. Pick one or two and just talk about them. Just one. Yeah.
Emmanuel, just pick. I know
My friend is raising his hand.
my best friend.
Yeah, he's my very good friend.
Maybe you pick another person.
Okay. You have put him that part. Let's get the guy. Hello.
So you pick one of the two and tell us what is it for. Okay, you guys. You're not speaking to me, I'm speaking to
Everyone,
everyone.
ChatGPT. Okay, what does it do? And what can you do for
Like a customer AI assistant, you can ask it for anything and you will, like now, if you like before, ask it that you should come up with the AI, like now your project, you will come up with something that you want to work on. You can let you analyze your state. Okay, that's awesome. So in terms of video,
Yeah. So ChatGPT can give you anything. No, that's his word, not mine. He said ChatGPT can give you anything. Anything you ask for. Is that true?
is that true? Yeah.
So we're gonna have a debate now. Is that true? Do you believe that ChatGPT can give you anything at all? Why? Those of you who said no. Why? Why? Why did you say no? Hold on. Why did you say no?
Man, there's someone here too. One big fact.
Yeah. So just look, why did you say no? Why can ChatGPT not give you everything or anything you ask for? Yeah, go on.
Because the copyright. So when I have ChatGPT to use of results, some may be not do it because the copyright and legal permission for you to show me the lyrics.
Awesome. Please give her a round of applause. My friend there is going to speak as well.
My name is Abba Pastor. Yeah, some people do not know many languages and they know.
Please give me a round of applause.
All right, so let me just chip something in. Artificial intelligence, on which ChatGPT is built on, is artificial intelligence that is artificial, meaning we created it. So it is what we have given to it that it can give to us. You understand? So ChatGPT cannot give us everything. It can only give us what it has been programmed with to give to us. We still have much more videos coming up, and after this video, we'll come back to our questioning. Let's watch and enjoy.
Please jot down things because I'll be walking by.
This year's tech unveils are redefining what's possible, blending creativity and innovation to transform the way we live, work, and play. Get ready to explore gadgets that feel like they've stepped straight out of the future. Phone dead and you're in a rush? Seems like there couldn't be a better solution. Just slide your phone into the Swip It hub, wait 2 seconds, and you're good to go for the rest of the day. No waiting around, just grab it and get back to your life. Here's how it works. The Swip It case on your phone holds a battery that powers your device. When it runs low, you slide your phone into the hub, which instantly swaps the drained battery for a fresh, fully charged one. The hub holds 5 spare batteries that are always charging, so you'll never be caught without power. Sounds convenient, right? But let's be real, it's basically a high-end power bank system with a fancy swapping feature. The hub's always charged and ready, but at $245 for the hub and another $84 for the case, it's definitely on the pricey side for what it offers. And don't forget, the case adds some bulk to your phone, so squeezing it into smaller pockets might not be so easy anymore. The SwitchBot K20 Plus Pro redefines multitasking at home. Let's take a look at some examples of what it can do. It detaches from its base and starts tidying up, picking up items from the floor effortlessly. Next, it delivers water to someone working at their desk, showcasing its handy delivery skills. Need to cool down? Its fan module moves air exactly where you want it. Equipped with a camera, it monitors your home, spots open doors, and sends alerts to your phone for added security. For entertainment, it transforms into a streaming station with an extendable arm to hold a screen or tablet for hands-free viewing. It improves air quality by moving air purifiers around and refilling humidifiers when needed, ensuring comfort in every room. It even opens and closes curtains and locks or unlocks doors, making your home smarter and more secure. If only it could climb stairs and handle multiple floors, then it would truly be priceless. Eufy's joining the game with innovative solutions for home cleaning. The E20 starts as a RoboVac, tackling your floors with ease, but transforms into a handheld vacuum for those hard-to-reach spots. Just attach the handle, attach one of the included nozzles, short for quick touch-ups or long for deeper cleaning, and take care of dirt the robot can't reach. When you're done, dock the handheld unit back into the robot, and both its dustbin and the handheld unit are automatically emptied at the station. Roborock's also impressed with its new groundbreaking feature on the Saros Z70. This robot comes equipped with a robotic arm that extends to pick up items scattered on the floor and put them back in place. While most robot vacuums rely on obstacle avoidance to navigate around objects, the Saros Z70 goes further by actually clearing the path and ensuring the area is cleaned, not just bypassed. It can also climb thresholds up to 4 centimeters high, making it perfect for transitioning between rooms. And with an industry-leading suction power of 22,000 PA, it handles even the toughest messes with ease. The Dream X50 Ultra brings its own set of features to the table. While it doesn't include a robotic arm, it can also climb small steps and thresholds, which makes navigating uneven floors easier. Its 20,000 PA suction power is suitable for tackling tougher messes. Additionally, the vacuum's equipped with an adaptive LiDAR navigation module that can lower itself when needed, allowing it to clean under low furniture, like sofas. Samsung continues to experiment with display technology, unveiling some fascinating concepts. One example is the stretchable display, which can extend by up to 25%. A demonstration showed it lying flat and then rising up to create a detailed 3D effect, such as a volcano seemingly erupting right off the screen. Another scenario involved an underwater scene where a shark appeared to leap toward the viewer. While visually stunning, it's still unclear how such displays will be used beyond showcasing dramatic visuals. Samsung also introduced the slidable Flex Duet, which stretches from 8.1 to 12.4 inches. Its format suggests it could work as a compact gaming console or another portable device. Meanwhile, Lenovo's ThinkBook Plus Gen 6, set to launch in June 2025, takes a bold step forward in sliding display technology. With the press of a button, the screen expands from 14 inches to 16.7 inches, increasing the display area by nearly 50%. Lenovo's marketing this feature as a game changer for professionals, promoting it as ideal for tasks like document review, coding, project management, and content creation. The laptop also comes packed with advanced AI-powered features designed to enhance productivity and user experience. However, with a starting price of $3,500, it might be a deal-breaker for many. At CES, Halliday smart glasses caught attention with their sleek design and innovative features. The secret lies in a tiny 3.6mm optical module embedded in the frame, offering a discrete display equivalent to a 3.5-inch screen. Positioned just above the right lens, the display doesn't obstruct your view and provides a variety of useful functions. You can access real-time AI translations in over 40 languages, perfect for travel or international meetings. There's a teleprompter mode, ideal for public speaking or presentations, along with notifications, notes, and even turn-by-turn navigation to keep you on track. The glasses also come with built-in speakers and a microphone, a 12-hour battery life, and adjustable settings to match your eye prescription, ensuring a comfortable and personalized experience. Starting at $489, they aren't the cheapest option, but still cost less than competitors like Even Reality's Even G1, which offer similar features but start at $600. Arzen's new Zip projector includes a fresh take on Pico projectors with its trifold design, which eliminates the need for a separate tripod. The device unfolds into a Z shape, serving as its own stand and making it more versatile for different setups, whether you're using it at home or outdoors. The top section includes an HD projection module, while the midsection features built-in stereo speakers. The base serves as both a stand and a housing for the battery, which offers up to 1.5 hours of runtime per charge. The projector also includes features like autofocus, auto keystone correction, and vertical display support, which allows for better viewing of TikToks and Reels without black bars. Wireless screen mirroring works with iOS, Android, and other devices, simplifying content sharing. The Arzen Zip's currently available for early backers on Kickstarter, starting at $249. Slip a case on your phone.
If you're tired of mowing your lawn but haven't switched to a robot mower because they feel like more hassle than help,
the Limo 1 might just change your mind. Unlike most robot mowers, which often require complex boundary wires and are better suited for small yards, the Limo 1 is wire-free and designed for large, uneven lawns. Setup simple, no digging or professional installation needed. What makes it stand out is its ability to handle tougher jobs. It doesn't just trim grass, it mulches leaves, pine cones, and other debris, meaning less cleanup for you. Its advanced navigation technology creates a precise map of your yard and expertly avoids obstacles, so you don't have to worry about babysitting it while it works. Plus, it's built to perform in both wet and dry conditions, making it reliable no matter the weather. Stern Pinball has brought the magic of Dungeons & Dragons to arcades with their newest table, the Tyrant's Eye.
Okay, so did we enjoy that video? Did we enjoy that video? So who can tell me what that video was about? Alaja, fine Alaja. Tell us what that video was about and what we learned from it.
Overall, the tools that make our work easier.
Awesome. Please give her a round of applause.
Please have a round of applause.
So because of time, we'll be going straight into the next session for today. Emmanuel, please.
Okay, yeah. So I've been warned that I should stand here because of our friends online. They threatened me that they couldn't see me earlier. So I'm sorry to our friends online. I'm here now. I hope we've been enjoying ourselves so far. Yeah. So we have a very, very multi-talented AI engineer coming up to take us on a session titled Artificial Intelligence and Me. Would love you to keep your hands jammed together as we welcome Ololade.
Are we not happy to have this session? So this is a session called AI and Me, and Ololade will be taking us through this session. I want you all to jot down things because I'll be asking questions. Okay? Ololade, you have the floor.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hello everyone. I'm waiting for you. Hello everyone.
Hi.
So my session is AI and Me, cool things artificial intelligence can help people. Now, someone defined AI for us last time. I need someone to redefine it today. Who's going to help me? I need you. Yes, answer. Huh? Okay, who knows the answer? I'm coming back to you. I'll tell you the definition, but who knows the answer? Okay. Yes.
AI is what we use to make our work easier and faster, even though other works like search devices do not yet.
Okay, so AI is basically anything that you can do to make your work faster, right? Now let's basically AI is artificial intelligence. Basically, everything is artificial human being. AI is artificial human being. Everyone say after me, AI is artificial human being.
AI is artificial human being.
So what is AI? Artificial human being. What is AI?
Artificial human being.
Now think of anything a human being is doing. You can create your AI that can do something similar. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
I need someone to disagree with me now. Do you all agree with me?
Yes.
You are agreeing. Okay. Now, tell me one boring thing that your parents tell you to do that you want AI to do.
Tell me one boring thing your parents tell you to do that you want AI to do for you. Your chores. Okay. What chores do you want AI to do for you?
What the plates?
So he wants to create an AI that can wash the plates. Okay. Who wants to give me another example of any chore that you would
The father's friend is here. He wants to say something.
Okay.
I want AI to help me in chores,
What kind of chores? What kind of chores?
doing things.
Drinking. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Another person. Another thing that you want the AI to do for you. Okay.
Arranging my school bag.
Arranging your school bag. Okay.
Mop,
Mopping the floor. Okay.
arranging my lunchbox.
Arranging your lunchbox. Okay. Okay. So it's a homework. Okay. I like this. So I want everybody to write down one thing they want AI to do for you. Everybody, please write down what you want AI to do for you. What do you want AI to do for you? What's the place with you? Okay. Everybody, please write down. Write down what you want AI to do for you. If you are not writing down, just store it in your brain. Yeah, right? Don't worry, I'll come back. So everybody, store what you want AI to do for you in your brain, or write it in your book. So have you all written that down? Okay, I'm waiting for you. Write it down, write it down. So before the end of this class and this section, I want to give you guys a challenge, a mini project that every one of us should try and build one of the AI things that I want you guys to do for you. Are you up for the challenge? Thank you, no problem. Let's start. Now, remember what did I say AI is? Artificial human. Now, okay. So, artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science. How many of us know what computer science is? Okay.
Computer science is a branch of science which deals with everything around it.
Okay, so do you know one thing about my classmates? I don't like when people are not listening. So I can call any random person to tell me what that person has said. We have an agreement that everybody will listen to what the other person is saying. I can call anybody to answer my question. So everybody listen. So I need another person to tell me what computer science is. I need another person. I need another person. Okay, computer science is the study of computers and machines. How many of us want to study computer science when we get to university? Okay, so yes, thank you. Okay, so do you know the interesting thing about artificial intelligence? Every one of us can use artificial intelligence for any business we want to do. So artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science. Basically, it means controlling computers the way humans work. Remember what I say artificial intelligence is? Artificial human being. So once to build artificial human being. Next slide. Next slide. Okay. Okay. Now, currently, how many of us know that AI is already doing stuff for us? Yes. How many of us have used ChatGPT? Okay. Okay. So, how many of us have used ChatGPT to do our assignments? Okay. I hope your teachers are not watching you. So, how many of us have used like voice control? Like you have told your okay. Okay, okay. How many of us have taken a picture on our phones and asked Google questions about that picture? Okay. Um, okay. How many of us have heard Hello Siri on our friend's iPhone? Okay. How many of us have asked Siri questions before? Okay. Okay. Now, how many of us play Fortnite or Free Fire or what other games do you play? Roblox or Call of Duty? Do you know that there are also some AIs that also play the game with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how many of us can beat all those AIs in the game? All right, yes, I'm stronger than us. Okay, how many of us play Free Fire? Okay. How many of us can beat the computer in FIFA? The professional level in FIFA. We can beat them. Okay, so everything that means that every one of us are using AI in one form or the other. Am I right? Okay. So every one of us are part of the AI generation, right? Okay, next slide, next slide. Okay. Now, everybody has written out something cool that AI can help them do, right? Okay, so everyone has written something now. For other things, you know, everyone has written something now. That's cool. Now, what we want to do now is, I want us to take someone's project and I'll design a basic way around how you can approach the project. You have done this. The next slide, next slide. The next slide. So I need every one of us, right, to say what project they want us to work on, to quickly prepare a way that everyone can do this project. Are you with me? Okay, now let's go. Okay, who wants to tell us the project that they are building? I'll take a vote. What did you write down? Okay, making school easy to comprehend. Okay. What did you write down? What do you want to build with AI? What else just specify? Let's keep on. Speak the outcome. What is good? I need another person. Do assignment. Okay. So let's do this. Which project do we work on? An AI that helps you do assignment or an AI that helps you speak the flow? Which one do you want us to work on now? AI that does assignment. AI that does assignment. Okay, let's take a vote. Let's take a vote. Let's take a vote. How many of us wants to build?
So, Ololate, please don't forget our online category.
Okay. Okay, if you're online, we are taking a vote. We are taking a vote.
Okay.
Okay, okay. I want to take a vote. I'm taking one person from my online participant. Who wants
an automate a car?
A design and automate a car. So I want to pick one project. I want us to take a vote. So even the online participants, please, you can raise your hand. You can raise your hand on the chat when you are ready. Now let's go. If you want us to build an AI that can do your assignments, please raise your hand. You can only vote once, so. Okay. You can only vote once. Okay. If you're online, you can also vote. Please vote online.
So we have two persons.
Okay.
Again.
So 1. If you, I'm counting. Leave about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 people that want us to build an AI that can help you do your assignment.
Physically.
And we have 5 online. So that's a total of how many? Please write down 13. I forget numbers a lot. Please write down AI that can help you do your assignment. 13 people want us to build that. Okay. The next thing. Who wants to? Okay, the next person said that he wants to build an AI that can help you sweep the floor a bit. Now, if you want to build that, can you raise up your hand? Okay. One.
Online participants, you can raise up your hand.
Raise up your hand. Yeah, let's start. Raise up your hand very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And could we have a 9?
We have 9 persons raising up their
6
hands.
plus 9 is what?
35.
35. So someone should write it down. AI that helps you to sweep the floor. 35 people wants to build that. Okay. The last one. Who wants to build an AI smart automated car? That's exactly. So if you want that, if you are voting for that, raise up your hand.
So online participants, if you voted one, please
Don't
drop your hand.
Drop your hand. Okay. So I have 1. I have 2.
And then we have 7 persons.
7 persons
online.
That's nice. Someone should help me write that down. Okay, so I don't think you not raise up your hands. What do you want us to do? Well, okay.
We have 3 options.
Okay. Whoa!
Awesome.
That's perfect. Okay.
So we can all drop our hands
We can all
online.
drop our hands now. Okay. Now, who wants to vote? Who wants to vote? Now, are you guys ready to write down? I want to teach you in 5 minutes everything you need to learn to build the AI that you do. Now, so I'll shoot it from. Okay. Okay, so are you ready for me?
Yes.
Are you ready for me? Okay, and all of you are promising me that if I teach you how to build this, every one of you will go and do your research, and by this time next year, all of you are bringing your robots to this class. Are you up for the challenge? Are you up for the challenge? 5! Okay. I need someone that is up for the challenge. Who is going to be bold and brave and confident in himself that in the next 1 year, I'm going to build an AI that can sweep the floor for me. Yes. Okay, 1 year is too small. How many years should we give ourselves? 1.5.
2 years.
2 years. 2 years, right?
3 years.
Let's start with 2 years.
Okay, so in the next 2 years, if I teach you how to build it now, every one of us will decide that we are going to build it for ourselves. Okay, good. So now let's do a little design thinking and a little project planning quickly. Now, what's the first thing we need to do? We need to build something that can move, right? Move from one position to another, right? I need to you need to move you need to build something that can move from one position to another. So write that down. Build something that can move from one position to another. Okay, now the next thing that we need to do is what? Something that can actually what? Sweep the floor. Right. Now, how many of us watched the videos that was played earlier? Did we see a robot that does something similar?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need something that can actually sweep the floor, right? So how can we build something that can move from one position to another? Are you ready? Now, the assignment I'm giving is very simple. How many of us know how to use ChatGPT? How many of us know how to use Google? How many of us watch videos on YouTube? Good. So every one of us has all the necessary tools to build it. That's the last slide. How many go to the last slide? The last slide. The last slide. Last slide. Last slide. Yes. Now, how to get started? This is what we are working on now. So all of us know how to use YouTube. You need to know how to use all these tools, right? Good. Now, remember I told you two things you need to do to build it. First is what? Build something that can move from one position to another. And build something that can actually sweep the floor. Am I right? Now, let's now work our way through that. Now, to do that, to move, how many of us have used our, how many of us have used, do we still use cassettes now? Like those DVD players? Okay. How many of us have seen all those old DVD players? They have like a particular object, rotors among them. Yeah, so now listen to me. And write down. There's an advanced form of that called a DC motor. You can write it down. So you need to learn how to use a DC motor. Then after you learn how to use a DC motor, the next thing you need to know how to do, how to program a DC motor. So after this session, we are coming back. We are having a session where we'll program something that will do something similar, but not through the flow. Yes. We are almost there. Now, if you can build something that can move from one position to another, you have solved our first problem. Am I right? Am I right? And I told you to do that, you need to know how to work with a DC model, right? Right? Yes. So after you know how to work with a DC model, the next thing you need to know how to do is control the DC model. Am I right? Now, to control a DC model, you know what? You need to know how to use a microcontroller or anything that can control the DC model. So the easiest part of that is you can learn how to use Arduino. Can write that down. And after you do that, have you written that down? An Arduino. An Arduino. When I come back, I'll show you examples of all these things. When I come back. Then after you do that, are you with me? Are you with me? Now you have learned how to control your DC models with an Arduino. After you learn how to do that, then you need to find a way of actually sucking the dirt on the floor, right? Right? Good. To do that, you need to find a device that just sucks the floor. You can buy one or build one yourself. Then when you have solved those three problems, have we built our device that can sweep the floor? Does this sound simple?
No.
Yes. Okay, it sounds simple, right? It sounds simple. No. You don't have the materials, right? Okay. You don't have the materials. Don't worry. One day you can just go with your friends and tell them that money. Someone in the program went to today taught us how. Yes. So all you have to do is just tell them that I need to buy some stuff. When I buy this stuff, I'll be able to build something that will suit the house for you. Is it possible? So they will not answer you. I need your why? Okay, someone said they ask you. So how many of us can save up money from our feeding money? Or we don't save up money? We have other plans, okay. Well, we have 2 years to finish up our project, so yeah. So how many of us is taking up the challenge? Okay, I have one friend here, I have another one there, I have 2 other guys there, I have one person there. So let's go back to our slides. I'll taught you guys how to do it. Now the next thing that we need to do is we need to pick a career in AI. Now, everything we are doing in the world, AI is already coming after it. Am I right? Now many of you are already saying that you need an AI that can do assignments, right? Many of you are already seeing AI do stuff for us. Now, do you know what will make a difference in the future? If you know how to use AI enough to help you do your work. Do you understand? And if you can use AI to do your work for you. Now, remember when I said everyone should pick something they want to do with AI, right? Now, so I want to take random examples of what you want to, like, what you want to become in future, what professions you want to go. And we'll discuss about how AI can help you in those professions. So who wants to start? Okay, I'll come here first. Oh, data analysis. Well, that's cool.
What's become a cardiologist or obstetrician?
This is not the meaning of that.
The cardiologist is the doctor of the heart.
Okay. And the next one.
Obstetrician. Obstetrician is the doctor that helps in the living babies and the guide trauma that's through the process of gynecology.
Wow. That's good that you know. Thank you. Thank you. Clap for.
What's the pharmacist?
Oh, my friend. So she wants to be a pediatrician. Who does mean of being a pediatrician? Who is a pediatrician? This is a pediatrician. Okay, help us.
Children doctor.
Okay, so she wants to be a children doctor. Okay, now, do you know what would be very true? Now, if you can create your own AI that can help you in the profession you want to be, think about it. Now, for example, I have a pediatrician that wants to be a child doctor. Imagine creating when children come to the hospital, right? Yeah. What are young people? What is one thing you want to see more in the hospital? How many of us want to see games in the hospital? Games or toys in the hospital? Or if you want to see something that when they give you injection, it's going to take it injection for you. Okay, so let's talk. Now, she said she wants to become a pediatrician. Now, and a pediatrician is the doctor for babies, right? And children. Now, she needs to come up with ways that AI can make the lives of pediatricians. It might be small projects or big projects, but every one of us can work on something that can make life better for everybody. You understand? Now, do you know that currently there are already robots and research is going through robots that can help do surgeries for babies?
Oh. Yeah.
Yes. And so everybody can learn. And the first step in doing that is you need to know how to program. You need to know how to write code. And one of the easy ways to learn how to code, I need to join an AI club. For example, you can join DSN Kids and Teens Club. And then you need to learn how to code because everything is speaking code, right? Remember I told you about our scripting project, right? For us to design something that can script, we need to program it. And if you want to program it, you need to learn the programming language. How many of us can write code? A little, right? So let's give ourselves another challenge, right? We are going to learn how to code. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So we are going to learn how to code. So when we learn how to code, we are going to build our project, and I've already built us one project we can work on. Something that will work through the flow. So how many of us here are going to attempt to build the project? Okay. Now let me tell you a fun story. Are you guys listening to me? Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? I'll tell you a story. And that's the last thing I'll say to you. Now, when I was very young, I was your age, right? I was everyone of this age. I was a little younger. I was slightly younger than you now. So I always wanted to build a car that can drive itself, right? Yes. Now, when I started building all these projects, the interesting part is I did not have there was no ChatGPT. If ChatGPT was available, maybe I would complete that project when I was very young. But now there's ChatGPT. So I started exploring how to build that through the internet. And after like about 1, 2, 3 years, I was able to tackle the project, although in a small scale. But because I chose to start learning and getting better at it, I was able to build it. That is why I did that in the next 2 years. If every one of you decide that we are going to build this, we'll be able to build it. Do you all agree with me? You might need to read more, work hard, and also try out stuff. And also beg your friends hard enough. And raise a good argument for why you do this stuff, right? But everyone else can work on that. Did you all learn something? Did you all learn something? Did you all learn something? So how many of us agree with me that we are going to attempt to build the project? Or we are still scared? I guess I will have picked a simpler one. But that's what everybody voted for. How many of us will learn how to code too? Wow, nice. And thank you all for having me. Sarah, over to you.
Hey, did you all enjoy that session? Did you all enjoy that session? Say thank you, Ololade. So now, by this time, 2027, when we have our next AI for kids, we should be presenting our projects, right? Was that not the promise you made to Ololade?
Yes, now you bring your AI powered sweeper.
It's so interesting that all of us, most of us voted for a robot that can help us sweep. And I am now saying that this time in 2027, you all will bring your robot that can help us sweep. That's the sweeping for you in your houses. Yes or yes? Are we together?
Yes.
Are we together?
Yes.
You all agreed now. And why is your voice? Why are your voices low? We are going to present our robots in the next 2 years. Yes or yes? Oh, so that's interesting. Some people are not agreeing to it.
I know they are not. I know they are not agreeing. You know, the thing is that they think it's going to be very hard. But it's not hard now. It's very simple.
Yes, very simple.
Very simple. So in 2 years' time, your AI will be sweeping for you.
Yes.
Mommy will not tell you to sweep again.
Or mommy can even say, pick me, go and sweep. You just press your robot.
Yes.
Sweeping for you.
How many of us saw the robot picking up dirt? We saw the robot, right? So you just build something like that and you name it. You give it a name of your choice.
Or pick me robot, pick me sweeper, pick me sweeper.
So you can name yours Ramota. So mom will say Ramota.
Yeah.
Go and sweep.
Just and it's sweep for you.
All right. I hope you're having fun so far.
Are we all enjoying the session? I can't hear you. Hear you. Awesome. So we are going into the next session for today. Emmanuel, please.
Yeah, so somebody say game time. Somebody say game time. Game. How many of us are here with our devices?
How many of us are here with our devices?
So when I say devices, I mean your phone, your pad, the laptop.
One.
Okay, great. So I will bring it back to the stage. One of our facilitators, Bukumi, to take us through the quiz game session.
So to our online participants, Bukumi has dropped the link to join the game. Awesome. You finished F65130. You enjoyed the last session. We are glad to hear that. So, online participants, you can join the game session as Bukumi has shared the link. So there's a link there. You can just click the link to join and then you will. Okay. Fine. Awesome. So you have 3 players online now. For those physically, a link will be shared. Please hold on. We are working on that.
Let's count the codes. I'm coming. They will see the code.
Okay, for physical participants, you can go to that link, gymkids.com/join.
So this is going to be an interesting one. A very, very interesting session.
Let's join.
So you can just, you don't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, hold on. gkit.com/join. Type in the code, or you can scan the barcode.
Okay, so have we all joined? Okay, so have you joined? So for those that have Wi-Fi, have you joined? Those that have Wi-Fi, have you joined?
Yes. So once you join, pick your name, type in your name. Yes, Daniel, Demilade, Abioye. Opeyemi, Dubim, Yazid.
Okay, for Gloria, can you see the screen? You can just go to gymkids.com or you scan the code on your screen.
Once you open the website, type the code of the name. 604358.
So when you go to gymkids.com, gymkids.com, make sure you put slash join there.
The code again. The code. Again. Right. Okay, I think we have as many people onboarded on the game platform now. Please have your seat. Have your seat. The network is good. Ukumi. Ukumi. Are you ready? Now,
Question as you can.
answer question. On your screen, click answer questions. Click answer questions and start answering your questions. Are we answering the question? All right.
Okay.
Who is Uka Ekene? Who is Uka Ekene? Uka Ekene online.
For our online participants, is anyone who can be?
Okay. Let's give Uka Ekene a round of applause, please. Who's Carl?
Who is Carl?
Is Carl online?
That means our online participants are hot.
Okay, who's Hamad Bello?
Hamad Bello.
That's interesting.
Very interesting.
Who's great?
Oh, I'm Carl. Carl is online.
Let's give Carl a round of applause.
So who's Hamad Bello? Hamad Bello. Hamad Bello. Online as well.
Hamad Bello is online. Okay, the onliners are winning it. All right. Who's great?
So what have the three panelists of them?
Great is also online. Wow. Who's Opeyemi Pamosa? No, I'm not gonna accept it. How can the first five of those online?
Is the person an online participant as well?
Well,
participants, did we enjoy the game?
Okay, I guess the bias is you're not on the leaderboard. But then I would let you know that it's a learning exercise. And I would love you to give yourself the round of applause because you've been great students this morning. Thank you so much for being calm. Thank you so much for being attentive and learning so far. Next, we're going to be having a panel session. We'll be taking great learnings from great men and women who would imbue us with so much knowledge.
Yes. So, Bukumi. So, in this session that we are going into, I know that I can see some of us still playing the game. The game is over. Please, let's pay attention to this next session that we are going to have. And this session promises to be enlightening as we be listening to people like us, people like us in our age range that has done something amazing. So we get inspired from things. Who wants to be inspired? Emmanuel, looks like you just go home. Oh. Where is the program? Who wants to be inspired? Who wants to be inspired?
I can see hands.
Okay. So I want to hear me. I don't want you to raise up your hand. Who wants to be inspired? Me. I can't hear also. Who wants to be inspired? Who wants to be inspired? Awesome.
I am inspired already.
I'm also inspired.
Yeah, the final session will be on how to pick a tech career path, learn the skills, and show off your work. It's not enough to learn tech. You also need to know how to apply it towards the career path and what to do with it, as well as how to show yourself. On our panel session today, we have Claire Charles. Let's give her a round of applause. We also have Daniel Falodun. Let's give him a round of applause. And we have Ikrambat Lawal. Let's give her a round of applause, please. So Claire Charles is a software developer, a technical writer, and an open source contributor, Web3 developer, and a huge fan of SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay. She has a keen interest in contributing to open source communities, and she's passionate about educating people and sharing her knowledge through her content. Claire is actively contributing to amazing open source communities like Layer5 and Microsoft. She is also a member of Kernel KD7. Let's give Claire a round of applause. Daniel Faludum is a full-stack web developer, a tech enthusiast and relentless innovator who leverages technology to drive positive change, empowering communities around the world. He is the CEO of Empower Match, where he leads a dynamic team in developing cutting-edge, accessible technologies and software solutions that promote inclusivity and bridge the digital divide, empowering underserved communities. Let's give Daniel Falodun a round of applause. And finally, last but not the least, is Ikram Bas Lawal, an award-winning innovative mechanical engineering enthusiast and Rise Global movement, passionate about using technology to solve real-life problems. As co-founder and chief operating officer of UABLE, initiatives she leads initiatives that empower youth with entrepreneurial and tech skills. She has spearheaded robotic projects, taught programming to young learners, and conducted AI research focus groups that are focused on societal and environmental impact. She is recognized for her creativity and leadership. She is dedicated to inspiring youth and teens to think boldly, embrace curiosity, and drive positive change in their communities. Let's give Ikrambas now a round of applause. Now we'll have Hi.
Daniel, you're muted. You're speaking.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Daniel. Like they already said, a software engineer and a designer, game developer, app developer, all of that. And I'm someone who is like deeply passionate about using technology to solve, real world problems. And over the years, I've built projects in AI and accessibility, tools that help people with disabilities use computers better in ways beyond which the physical limits can give them. And what excites me is sharing knowledge with young people like you guys, being in this kind of space, inspiring the next generation, because I do believe you guys are the generation that will shape the future of AI and the future of the planet. And yeah, before we start, wait, quick question. Can I like ask you guys questions? I don't know if I can get feedback from you guys. Is that possible?
Yeah, it's possible. So we have physical participants and we also have the online participants. So I know that my physical participants are fired up for this session. So we can shoot them with quick questions.
Okay, great. So I'm speaking to anyone right here. So the people I'm seeing is the ones that are at the physical location, right? Yeah. So if you've ever used, even if you have ever used AI, just raise up your hand if you've used AI before,
Okay, so Daniel is asking, has anyone of you ever used AI before? Yes, yeah, the answer is yes. And then the online participants are raising up their hands as well.
All right, great. So, all right, I see a lot of hands. All right, so great. Then let's just come back to that. I'll just let the others introduce themselves, and so it can be, around.
Okay, Daniel. Thank you. So how this session is going to be is that we're going to be asking you, our panelists, questions. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's great. That's great. It's perfect. Yeah.
Awesome. Ikram, are you together?
Yes,
awesome.
that's great.
Thank you. So, since Daniel has started, let's ask Daniel the first question. How did you first discover your interest in tech, and at what age did you discover that?
All right, good question. I discovered my interest in tech. I don't think it's something I discovered. I think it has been a part of me since I was a child. It's something I was passionate about like using technology, learning about technology, new technologies, new this, new that. And when I actually did go into technology, 12, yeah, when I was 12, that was about 6 years ago. That was when I first decided to take it as a full-on, thing, part of my life I done. And then I was in high school, so I was kind of like struggling because I have to go to like study for my
Oh, okay. I think you lost Daniel.
All right. So while we wait for Daniel to come back on, Ikram, I'll also be asking some questions.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So, did you ever feel pressure to follow a certain path, and how did you overcome that?
Oh, so I never exactly felt too pressured. Like it wasn't like a pressure, if to say to follow a certain path. But the only pressure I felt was like to succeed in whatever path I choose. Because I've never felt like inclined or pushed to go on a certain path of maybe my parents or something. They've always allowed me to have the chance. So the pressure is like whatever you do, you should succeed in it. And as a child, I was someone that always changed my dreams and ideas a lot. And the only way I dealt with the pressure of having to succeed was telling myself that I'm doing this for myself and nobody else. So I'll follow whatever I want and not what other people expect of me.
Oh, great. Yeah, thank you so much. So, building up on that, what role did your parents, your mentors, your teachers, or community play in helping you decide your tech path?
They helped me by finding resources for me because I began coding really young. So what they did was that they helped me find communities. They helped me find programs that I could join because they didn't get it at first, like what is tech? And my parents didn't really get what tech is as a thing. They always just saw me playing with phones and that was like the idea in their head. But like they just try to um link me up to a computer teacher because my mom used to work in a school. So she put me with a computer teacher in the school. So the computer teacher was the one that helped me find communities and explain it to them. So what they did was they became my biggest cheerleaders and always try to help me search for resources. If it's by meeting someone they know that would have more idea about tech in general or paying for a class for me to attend a course or that. That was how they helped me because my community really played a huge role for me in this whole endeavor.
Thank you so much, Ikram. Big thumbs up for our parents. So, Claire, coming to you now. How did you balance learning new tech skills with schoolwork and other communities? How was
Um,
it?
okay, guys. How I was able to balance my schoolwork and tech it was a lot difficult when I was a lot younger. Like, because I got into tech at the age 11, really, really young. I was still in secondary school at the time. And trying to balance that was a hassle. And now I'm in the university, and it's still a lot, but I'm still able to balance it. So, how did that balance come about? Um, I just divide my day into different hours. So, there are 24 hours in a day, right? I just break that into different parts and just have, oh, my mornings would be for school, my evenings would be for my career because I'm trying to build this future for myself. And this would be like the next big thing for me, right? So I just try to break my days into different parts so I'm able to do things a lot more efficiently without having to burn out, right? So that's one way I managed it. And now I'm in the university, and it's a lot difficult because the university timeline goes a lot longer than like the secondary school. Instead of like the 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., it's now 6 a.m. to like 5 ish when you're done with uni work. And how I'm able to balance all of that is the same thing, kind of similar, but these days I don't sleep as much because, well, I don't have the full 24 hours to work with. So I just try to like break it a lot smaller so I can work in bits. So at night, and I'm like Batman, Batman, who knows Batman? I'm like Batman, but like in the tech ecosystem.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Claire. So, yeah, sorry about that. Claire started tech at age 11. That's pretty young. I know many of us are above 11, you know. So she started way before many of you. You still have a lot of catch up to do. And you've heard from her. Now she's in the university. It takes a lot to balance it, but because of the sheer determination to succeed, she's able to do that. Daniel, we're coming to you. You're a tech enthusiast. You build tech products. Are there free or beginner-friendly platforms, tools, or resources that you would recommend for those who are starting out with the learning of AI and coding, especially tools you feel would be very beneficial to kids?
All right, great. So if I got your question correctly, you said I should recommend a beginner-friendly platform or an organization that can help people that are beginning in tech, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, great. When I started when I was trying to like learn basic language, programming language and all of that, I used Solo Learn. I don't know if it's quite popular, but it was kind of free. It was easy, it was simple, it was smooth. So I'd advise anyone that's just trying to go into tech basically should start with Solo Learn, and then you can get like basics in simple computer language and programming. And then you can then switch to YouTube, for example. I mean, everybody loves YouTube, but you can just use it for, instead of Mr. Beast, you can use like learn and all that. Yeah. So you can just start doing project-based learning. So after you learn the basis off of Solo Learn, and then you can go on YouTube and then start doing projects off of YouTube, like you do side by side as the person, presenting on YouTube. So yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Daniel. So this question will be going to Claire. Claire and Vikram. I know that at this stage of your career, showing your work out there has propelled you to where you are. So my question is, why is it important to showcase your project publicly instead of learning in private? So I'll take Claire first, then Vikram next.
Okay, building in public, that's what it's usually called, but the same thing, it's basically same thing she asked. What is the importance of putting your work out there? It is really important because the internet sees you, right? And on the internet, you're going to find collaborations, you're going to make a lot of friends. And when you make these friends, they would advise you and motivate you, because like in your physical circle you might not have this many people who are interested in the same things as you, because I mean, at least I did not, right? But going up on the internet and showing my work, I was able to get people who had like similar interests, and I collaborated with them and we built a lot of stuff along the way. And I met a lot of amazing people through just putting my work out there. So putting your work out there could literally change your life, and I would 100% recommend it, because you never know who you're going to meet. A lot of people have gotten job opportunities. A lot of people have made amazing connections that have led them to places they never thought they would ever get to. And like I said, making friends is another really good importance of putting your work out there. Making good friends who are interested in similar things as you. So that would be it for me.
Thank you, Claire. Ikram, can we have you, please?
So, my answer is going to be quite similar to Claire's own, because I believe that like building in private will only help you practice, but building in public will help you grow as a person and grow your career. Because when you share your projects, people can see what you're working on. People can give you feedback. People want to connect with you because you're on the same path as them. And sometimes, a lot of times, it will open doors to opportunities for you, jobs, internship, different things. And it also helps you build your confidence because you learn how to talk about your work. And if you keep everything to yourself, no one will know what you can do. So when you share even small projects, you're able to share them that I can do this thing. If you give me a chance, I can do it to you. You are also inspiring people that like, this lady is doing this thing. Let me also do something like that. So it's really important to build in public, because overall it will help you grow, and it will prove it's like credibility. People can trust you whatever you're doing, and it makes you visible and it gives you opportunity.
Thank you so much, Ikram. So in summary, building in public gives you credibility and shows your proficiency. Thank you. So now, my next question will be to you all. You have 1 minute to answer it, and I'm starting from Daniel. Can you share an example of a project you worked on and how sharing in public has opened opportunities for you?
All right, great. So last year I worked on a project called Navigate X. It's basically and it's the software off of Empower Match, right? So it's basically gonna allow paralyzed people to control computers and laptops like with their head, with their mind, just by thinking and by using your eyes. For example, you're trying to click, you move your eyes somewhere, and then the mouse goes there. And I did that basically just for the people in a particular hub where I was teaching. But then I did decide to go public about it. I decided to post on LinkedIn, and then someone sent me a link and told me, why don't you apply for this particular program? And just because I posted that on LinkedIn, it got me, the link to apply to a particular program called Rise, just as, as UCRAM. And then all of a sudden, I didn't win that particular program. Then I ended up winning $100 billion commitment scholarship, which is Rise. And if I hadn't just made that particular post about like what I did, I would have never won that particular scholarship. So I was talking about the project I made for my Rise residential application, Rise application. So basically, I created a software that allows paralyzed people to control computers. Like just two of my friends, and then I decided to post it on my LinkedIn. And then out of making that particular post, I was able to. Oh shit! Someone's calling me. Wait. Let me just get back in. I'm so sorry. I'm getting lots of calls, so it's disrupting my internet. I don't know if Ikram can go right now. I'm just gonna take the calls and then I'll get back on. Okay.
All right, thank you. So, yeah, the same question. In 1 minute, the product is built, software, program is built, how bringing it out there has influenced or affected you.
Wait, the question was directed at me?
Yes.
Okay, similar to Daniel's question, if I heard that correctly. I have not actually built like a very big project like Daniel or anything like that. But if there's one thing I did do was contribute to open source. So open source is basically open software that anyone is allowed to contribute to and partake in. And that's one thing I did, and that did a lot of good for me because I was not only able to learn new skills, I was also able to connect with more people, and at the same time build a bigger network with like bigger companies. There was this one time, I think in 2021, that I contributed to Microsoft, one of their outlets, their open source outlets, and it was a really, really fun experience. I contributed to the documentation, and it was really fun. I never even thought I would get that close to like an open source project, and through that contribution, I got other opportunities and other projects, and I also through that particular contribution, I was able to speak at like some stages like Open Source Africa, which I spoke like last weekend at, which was really really nice. But I would have never gotten to that point to speak at a somewhat global stage without contributing to a project like that. So yeah, I would say open source did it for me. Really, it's a really great way to build and interact and build in public, basically. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. From that, we think that when you build and build out there, when you contribute to open source, it opens doors for you. You can be featured in international conferences, getting to speak at these conferences. So, Ikram Bad, same question. What projects have you worked on? What projects have you built? And how is that opens doors of opportunities for you by putting it out there? In 1 minute, please.
Sorry, I didn't get the last part of the question.
Yeah. What opportunities have these products or projects opened up for you just by putting it out there?
Okay, so I'm going to talk about my most recent project, which is CleanBot. So CleanBot is an autonomous cleaning robot that is equipped for cleaning the streets and the environment. So it uses AI, robotics, and machine learning to operate. So what CleanBot does is that it cleans the streets by itself 24/7 over time and segregates it into recyclable and non-recyclable trash and goes to the public trash area and trash it. So CleanBot is meant to improve overall cleanliness, and that's like my most notable project for now. And it's allowed me to win the Rise Global Winner scholarship. So that's like and it also allowed me to participate in two other competitions which I also won due to the project, and also opened me up to mentorship from people that are more successful in robotics and climate change and all.
Wow. Awesome. That's really very awesome. You can give up everything else. So now, we've seen that using in public has a whole lot of benefits for us. And coming to the last question for this session, I'll be turning it to the three of you, our panelists. So in 1 minute, if you could give one piece of advice, what would it be? Seeing that we have different age ranges of people here, both here and online, physically and online, what would that one piece of advice be in 1 minute, please? Daniel, you have the floor.
All right, great. My phone is on DND now, so I don't think my internet should go off again. I can see the comments; it's quite hilarious. Yeah. So, what was the question?
The question is, if you have one piece of advice to give, what would it be? Saying that
Oh,
we have
piece of advice.
different age ranges here of people in our event now, both physically and online, what would it be?
So basically, what I would say is just one simple thing, like never doubt yourself. That's like the that's like the biggie, because over the years I've lost so many opportunities I could have, harnessed if I didn't doubt myself, if I didn't feel like I'm not good enough, if I didn't feel like this thing is not my thing. And that is the same thing that also helped me, because when I started the usual tech thing, I was really, really young. There were so many people that doubted me, but I didn't doubt myself. That's why I'm here speaking to you guys today. It is giving me the privilege to travel the world and all of that, meet great people, be in great spaces, only just because I didn't doubt myself. And there are certain times I did doubt myself that I do regret, and I wish I didn't. So I just want you guys to just never doubt yourself, no matter the circumstance, no matter where you are. Always believe in yourself, believe in your talent, believe in your dream, believe in your skill, believe in whatever you think you got going on. And that's the best thing that could happen to you, honestly.
Thank you so much, Daniel.
Yeah.
Never doubt yourself. Thank you. Yeah. Ikram, if you have the floor.
My piece of advice would be don't wait till you feel ready to start. A lot of times we think that we need to know something to an extent and know everything before we begin something. But the truth is that you learn the most when you try, when you make mistakes, and you're improving along the way. So whether you're just a kid that is curious about technology or a teenager that is thinking about your future, start small, build a project, make friends, join a club, try a free coding course, because every expert you see today once started as a beginner that took the first step.
Awesome. Big nugget. Thank you so much, Ikram. Don't wait till you are ready. Claire, you have the floor, please.
Yes. One advice I would give to you guys would be stay consistent. I mean, Daniel and Ikram have given like really amazing advices, like the best here. But if there's one I would give to you guys that I would follow myself if I was to like start my entire career, it would be to stay consistent every day. If you can do this one thing that you're doing every day, it would change your life in the long run. Even if you can't do it every day, just create a schedule for yourself that you would follow consistently and be intentional about whatever you're doing, because you don't just want to start something because people are doing it. You want to start something because you enjoy it. And if you enjoy it, you would want to do it every day. So that would be the advice. And I would say good luck to everyone who's currently starting their AI or tech journey. You've got this, and you're amazing. Keep doing what you're doing.
You've got this, and you're amazing. Let's give our panelists a very big round of.
So our online participants can give them anyone with but appreciate them.
Yeah.
Appreciate them. That was awesome.
So, yeah, I've learned so much today.
Not only you, Emmanuel,
Uh,
only you.
I'm bringing with knowledge. This is a very, 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 very knowledgeable fellow.
And then
So,
some awesome, some fire.
to round up this session, I would love to take questions. If you have questions for Claire, for Ikram, for Daniel, if you have any question,
Those online too, you can drop your questions as well. If you have any questions,
any question online.
Physical participants, do we have any questions for Daniel, Claire, and Ikram? Okay. Question. Someone has a question. Oh, awesome. We have, please can you come here? So we have a question for our panelists. Yeah, you can see your name.
Okay, my name is Toluwalope Oluwamila, and my question is this. You said that this whole career thing started at the age of 12, for another person it was 11. So balancing it out, you said that you split some parts of your days. But then what about when it comes to things that you do at home? Because most of us have chores, then we have homeworks, we have research projects. So how do we actually fit this part of our lives into the daily thing without burning out completely? Because you also said you don't have enough sleep time anymore. So isn't that a damage to your health as a person?
I think this is directed to Claire.
Yeah. Claire, please, you have the floor.
Okay, so it is very, very bad to not sleep at night. Please, guys, do not do it. Don't ruin your health. But one way I do it is, like I said, I divide my days into mini bits, right? Let's say because they're 24 hours in a day, I divide it into 12. 12 hours goes to school, the remaining 12 for myself, right? And within the second half, like the remaining 12, I have assignments, I have research to do, as well as like coding, right? How I'm able to do that is I set 3 hours a day to a certain task that involves my career, and that 3 hours would be just basically focus on that task. Now, when I was a lot younger, there were times when I had to like do house chores, and my mom would like come in the room and go, "You haven't done the chores. You should go do them," right? And that would like disrupt the entire timeline. So what I try to do, and I did not do it well, but I think you could do it a lot better if you try a lot harder than me, is finish your task, finish everything you have to do within the first 12 hours or the first 16 hours, right? Every other thing that doesn't have to do with your career, you should finish it in the first 16 hours of the day. And the remaining hours, probably before you sleep, let's say by 7 to 10-ish, you can now take that to just code and focus on technology. I think that would be it.
Thank you so much, Claire, for that clarification. This is a very interesting question, and I would really love for our other panelists to answer it. So in 30 seconds, Ikram and Daniel, can you please tell us how you manage your time? 30 seconds, please. Daniel, you can go first. 30 seconds, please.
All right, great. So basically, the first thing I think you should do is try to like convince your parents or to make them involved about what you're doing, let them know what you're doing. For example, most parents don't really understand technology. They see it as you just whiling away time, just on computer watching something. But you need to let them know, you need to educate them that this thing is actually important. Show them the good sides of it. Show them what will happen if you do lucky expect. And another thing is what I used to do is when I was in high school, I go to school during the day. And I just stay awake at night to probably 4 a.m. But don't do that. Don't do that honestly. Now I'm suffering from I can't even sleep anymore every night. So don't do that. Just talk to your parents, let them know about what you're doing, let them see the good sides of it. And then maybe I believe if they actually do understand and you're sentimental enough, they could help you create time for your particular needs or.
Awesome, Daniel. So
As for
Ikram, 30 seconds.
As for me, I learned to create a tax list because my parents will not hear that you're doing something else when you're supposed to do your chores. So I just have to like do the most important things first to avoid distraction later on. So I create a list of priority things that have to be completed from now to now. What should be completed in like 2 days, just a list of what should be done and how important they are in the order of importance. So that's how I've learned to manage my time, and I don't like try to use school time for coding time and coding time for school time. So yeah, so balance of two words.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to our panelists. Like we have said, carry your parents along. Take your parents along with this journey. Some of our parents might not really be so tech savvy, so they might not understand. They might think you're just pressing your phone, you're playing. So let them understand that you're actually learning. So when they really understand that you're actually learning, they will work with you in that learning process.
One of the parents there, Emmanuel, she nodded her head when you said if our parents will think that we are whining away time.
Yeah, exactly. And how many of us raised our hands earlier to create a robot to clean? How many? I hope you now have a competitor. Ikram has created one already. So we're waiting for yours.
We have more hands than this when we ask that question, then no. Well, why are you all not raising up your hands now? Awesome.
I think since she has created one, she wants to create something else. Let's give our panelists a very big round of applause. Thank you. Larry, please pardon me. There's a question in the chat. I think we should say, how do you avoid distractions like gaming or watching YouTube and stuff? I'll direct this to Claire.
I would, for me, I just cut off entertainment when I first started because at first I started for fun, right? I just did it for fun as like a side project, side piece of my life for the lore. And by the time it became serious, I decided that, oh, I must choose one, my entertainment or my future. And I actually, of course, chose my future and just focus fully on that. So I would, instead of just wasting my time, it's not wasting your time. I mean, it's entertainment. Don't get me wrong, right? But instead of just focusing on YouTube and just fully on entertainment, I spend that time doing what would be important for my future, right? And I just did that. But now that I'm a lot more settled and I have more time on my hands, I do like the same thing, the time thing that I do, like break my time into like mini bits. And right before I sleep, I then entertain myself with some YouTube and some games. That is after I'm done with every important task that I have for the day.
Awesome. Thank you, Claire. The point she's trying to make is try to do tasks or things that are important for your future. And then when you're done with that for the day, you can now focus on entertainment. So we have one of our little friend here, Daniel. You want to say something?
Yeah, I do want to say something. So in regards of what she said, like splitting your times and all of that, right? Honestly, it's not easy, Now we're not gonna put this on you and just be like, oh, go home and then start splitting your time, coding here, coding that. The thing is about you doing something you prioritize. If it's something you're actually passionate about, you will find time to do it. If it's something you're passionate about, you will find time to stop gaming, to stop watching YouTube, and actually do what you need to do now is to find what you're passionate about. That is what matters. It's not necessarily it doesn't have to be technology. It can be something else. It might be art, it might be music, but just find what you're passionate about, and I promise you, you will find time for it. We three, I think what we're passionate about is tech. That's why we could make time for it. But we can't put that on you. We can't impose that on you because it might be something you're not passionate about. So you can't just go there and start breaking your own time. It might not work for you. You might fail. What you have to do is sit down, take your time, take a week, some days, months, even if that's what you need. Find what you're passionate about and then lock in. So yeah, that's it.
Great.
Thank you. So we have a friend here that wants to ask a question.
So like, I want to ask a question that what's like community can I like join like other some communities that I can join?
Did you get that?
Is asking of communities that can join to advance the tech career. Of course, we have the Data Science Nigeria team, kids and teams AI community. So aside from that, our community, are there recommendations? So I'm trying the question open. Hello.
Apparently, the question is for you.
Okay, I'm gonna go since no one else is going. I do not have generalized communities, but if there's one community I would recommend to the women in this room or in this building right now, it would be join She Code Africa. It's an African female-focused training boot camp where you can. It's like a lifetime community. So once you join, you're gonna be there for life, and it comes with the plus of learning and community interactions. So I would recommend She Code Africa.
Thank you. Daniel, please.
Yeah, and then I would recommend TKS. I don't know if you can see my phone, but like, yeah, TKX. This site should look like this. So it's called the Knowledge Society. So you can go on there and then apply for it. It's a wonderful community where they bring around, tech experience from around the world, and then they teach you guys, they mentor you guys, and then they provide you guys with opportunities and all of that. So you should, after the call, go on search for TKS and then you apply for it. And there is also one more. It's called Adastra. It's my friend owns it. It's a community basically for like aspiring techies also. They provide you with mentoring, advices, and connections and all of that. So yeah, TKS and Adastra. Write it down, TKS and Adastra.
Thank you, Daniel. So to have to work less we also have the female focused community called DSN Ladies in AI Community. It's for ladies that are wanting to build careers in AI and in tech. We host events, we host hackathons, we host trainings and even mentorship as well. So it's one of our in-house community and it is also recommended for you all. So Ikram, let us have with you.
So as for me, I would recommend Jersey Techies. Jersey Techies is like a community for teens and kids, like just young people like all of us. So it's like a really supportive community. It's one of the community that has helped me the most. So Kale and Daniel has given amazing communities that I could have recommended to. So Jersey Techies, and you can join Kids That Codes too. I don't know if that has been mentioned. So those two communities are like specialized for teens and young people, and it will give you a sense of belonging.
Thank you so much. Hope our panelists have answered your question. Awesome.
All right, thank you so much, panelists. Thank you for the great insights. We've loved having you around. Let's give our panelists a final round of applause. Those of us with our devices, let's have our devices ready because the next session is going to be a very practical one. So earlier in the day, we saw 10 different AI learning platforms or different platforms that we can learn AI from, where we can get AI knowledge. One of those platforms is Teachable Machine by Google. Now we're going to take you through a practical session on how to use Teachable Machine by Google. You know, earlier in the day, I said we have great machine learning engineers here. I also said we have great automation engineers. I also said we have great inventors of models, algorithms, and the rest. So we're making some models now. We'll be creating some, what do you call it? We created some models now. And to take us on this session is none other than Ade Tokumbo. Let's give her a round of applause. So if you're looking for this to go, look towards my left. Yeah, you've seen her. Very fine, lady. Just give her a round of applause again. All right. I'll leave the floor for the technical. Thank you.
Hi everyone. How are you doing today? How was the session been? Are you enjoying yourself? Yes. Are you enjoying yourself? Yes. That's good. So I just want to ask a quick question. Who knows what machine learning is? Anyone? If you want to learn, raise up your hand so I can give you the mic. You want to ask that? Yeah. Okay, so Kumbo, we have someone raising up our hands. Yes.
Machine learning is a data science technique that allows computers to use existing data to forecast user behavior with outcomes and trends.
Please give her a round of applause. Are you not here? I said please give her a round of applause. Awesome. So let me make it simple for you. Let's imagine you have a pet that you just got a new pet. A dog. Let's say you get a dog. And you want to like teach the dog how to sit. And you have a treat in your hand. And you give the dog the treat. And you say sit. You teach him how to sit and you say sit. Once you give the dog, when you tell the dog to sit again, he's going to sit. You keep training the dog how to sit. So once he knows that, oh, if this baby tell me, or if this baby tell me, sit, I'm going to get a treat. He knows that once you say sit, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to get a treat, right? So that's how machine learning is. You teach the computer. You teach the computer by giving it examples. Instead of telling it step-by-step instructions on what to do, just feed the computer, telling it, okay, this is what you should do, this is what you do. And be like, okay, from there, it can keep on, how will I put it? Keep on recognizing what to do. Be like, okay, I can adapt to this machine, I can adapt to this data that is being processed to me. So that is why we have teachable machine by Google. Now we're going to work on two projects, image project and audio project. Now the image project is basically, if you are anyone with their system here, you can just go to Google and search teachable machine by Google. Just search on teachable machine by Google. So now I want to train this model on what to do. Now let's start with a book. We want to train the model to identify a book. Does anyone have a book here? So now since we can either upload, if you have a picture of a book, you can upload it using this upload button, or you can just use your webcam to show you a picture of a book. So let's use the webcam. Now, can you use the book? Now let's try and upload a book. Sorry, excuse me. What's your name? Yeah, can you come with your book? Point the book to the webcam. Yeah, go with him. So try and hold to record to capture as many shots as possible. On the other side, the back. Okay, thank you very much. Does anyone have a pen? A pen. Come. Come with your pen. Okay. Thank you, pen. Your pen for this camera. Thank you.
We'll try and capture the pen. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day. A round of applause for us, please. So now that we've gotten pictures of a book and a pen, we're going to train the model. Training. Okay, it has trained the model. Now, okay, come to me. Try to point your book to the camera. Point your book to the camera. What are the reading? What are the reading? How many percent? No, thank you. Let me see. How many percent? 99%. Okay. Point your pen to the camera. Okay. How many percent? How many percent? 97%. So you can see where we put another picture of a book, it's reading 99, 98, 100%. When we put the picture of a pen, it's showing 100%, 99, 98%. So that's what you can do with teachable machine. Isn't it amazing?
Yes.
Isn't it amazing? You can go back to your seat. A round of applause for him, please. So now let's try a new project, which is the audio project. Now this, we're going to make some noise. When I say noise, you guys know how to make noise, Abby? You know how to make noise. So you're going to shout very well. So once I say we should make them, we're going to start making. You're going to shout. Who wants to shout to the microphone? Okay. So once I start recording, everyone, we're going to shout along with him. We're really going to shout. When I say shout, we should shout. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Shout! Okay, clap for him. Clap for yourself. You guys did good. You have the opportunity to shout. You made this of it. That's very good. So now, the next noise we're going to make, we're going to clap. Okay. You're going to clap. You're going to clap for yourself. Okay? Who wants to clap into the microphone? Okay. This one is for clap for them, please. Okay. That's it. It's going to clap for us. So you're going to clap into the microphone. Everyone, we're going to clap along with him. They're going to clap. Keep on clapping. Let your clap be very loud. Do you get? Yeah. A round of applause for yourself. So now we're going to train this model upcoming. We need a minimum of 20 samples for the background noise. So who wants to shout into the microphone again? Who wants to shout? The two of you, can you come? Come to, can come. Please, let's clap for them as they come. So let's shout. 1, 2, go. A round of applause for them, please. Okay, now that we've gotten the minimum number of samples, we can now train the model. This is going to take a lot of time, so we're going to be patient while it is training the data that we've given it. Are you guys having fun? Yeah. You're having fun? Yeah. It's exciting, have you? Yeah. Still training the data. Okay. Now, as you can see, okay.
Better. No, sure.
Okay. So now you guys are going to shout. You said that background noise is going to move up to 100. Let's shout. 1, 2, go. Very good. Now let's clap. Clap. And you can see when we are making noise, the background noise was very, very much. So it was showing 99%, 100%. When we are clapping, it was fluctuating a bit, but then it's still showing that it's recognizing that clap. But there's a lot of background noise also in clap. That's why it's showing background and clap fluctuating. But you can see that machine learning is good, right?
Yeah.
Machine learning is good, right?
Yeah.
You guys had fun, right? So now what can, apart from the lady that told us what machine learning is, now what's machine learning? I said machine learning is training a computer to, is still teaching a computer by giving it examples instead of a normal computer that we know they're going to give it step by step instructions, right?
Yeah.
You guys had fun, right?
Yeah.
A round of applause for yourself again. Thank you very much.
Did you enjoy our class? Let's give our tutor a round of applause. If you look to my left or right, you will see some devices being set up. You know, much earlier in the day, when we introduced the program, I told you we have lots and lots of robots here in the building. And we asked you what kind of robots you want to build. You mentioned different types. Robots that will help you sweep, the one that will help you cook. Nobody mentioned robots that will help you cook. You don't like food. Oh, you did. Yeah, you like. I know there must be somebody that likes food here. Yeah. So now we're going to experiential section where we show you different robots we have here in the house, samples generally, show you how they work, show you the mechanism, and let you see up close what the robot looks like and how it works. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's make welcome Lolade to take us through this. Let's come back again. All right. So, let's do the roll call. What do you want us to do first? Which of them do you want us to? Let me get. Okay, so which one do you want us to? Okay, let's go. First thing I will go first is coming. Okay, I think we should skip that. We'll come back. The joint is out of it. What the author producer? The karaoke. Hmm. Hmm. You know the issue. If I don't say something excited, Hey, I'm taking it now. Okay, so let's go. So what this does is this is actually a basic obstacle avoidance car, whatever you call it. What's actually called an AMR, an autonomous mobile vehicle. So why is it called an AMR? Because it can work autonomously. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
So it's an autonomous mobile robot. So it's an AMR, so it should work automatically. So the okay. So I have to drop this down so it doesn't fall down. Like something from this. So I'm bringing this down so it's not fall down. And then watch. Can you spotlight? Standing. Can you spotlight? Okay, don't worry. Let me spotlight. The correct is online. Okay, thank you for the best voice. to detect any object around. So this has been set in such a way that if it's seeing any object around, it will wait or should go back to the location. So it depends on the way you set it. So you can tell it to wait or you tell it to go back to what's it called. And with the drone, we have a controller also. This is a controller for the drone. This is called a digital controller. There are some controllers that you can connect to your phone. And when you connect it to the phone, instead of you using this, you can use your phone to control the drone. So there is an application you have to install on your phone. It's called DJI Fly. So that will help with that. You will be able to use the drone with your controller, with your phone. So that is that. And the controller also has a lot of features around it. So with this is actually the control buttons. With this, you can be able to move left, right, forward, and backward. This one I'm moving. The one to my right hand side tells you to go front, back, left, and right. They can't hear me. It goes online. Oh, please help me check. Okay. So as I was saying, this helps us to go front, back, left, and right. While the other hand, as you can see, it has two handles. While on the other hand, this one helps me to go front, to go up. This helps me to come down. This helps me to tilt left and tilt left and tilt right. So this is front, back, left, and right in terms of movement, while on the other side is go up, come down, tilt left, and tilt right. Do you get it? So there are other features around it also. We have the record button. This is to change the direction of the camera. Can you see? It changes the while this helps to zoom the camera. Going to do a quick demo. I'll raise this up now for us to see. And while I do that, I'll also show you what is displaying on the digital controller, like I have said. So as you can see, the handsome boy in front of me, the camera is facing him directly. Can you bring down your phone so that you can see your face there? Can you see his face showing on the screen? Because the camera is, facing him. So I can decide to also tweak the camera to show whatever I want, which is at the back here. So I'm just going to lift it up and show us. So for you to start up the drone, you need to activate the two controllers to face each other at the same time. Do you get it? Let's take, for example, I want it to face down because I want to start it. I'm just going to take the both of them down. Can you see? I don't know if you can see the drone. So the fan is off now. So the drone has started. If I want to pull it off, I'll do the same thing. And it will go up. Can you see? So I face the direction to each other to start and to also stop. So I'll do that again. Can you see it's starting? So I want to take it up. Do you remember to my left now? I said this has to take it forward and backward, while this is to take it up and down. Don't be scared of it. So let me just take it up with it. So I'll just gently put this off. You see, this is to take it off, and if I want to bring it down, I do the same thing. I gently bring it down. So if I want it to go left, or if I want it to tilt left and right, I'll just tilt the camera this way. Can you see? Can you see my screen also? You can see that it's showing the man holding the phone. So can you see this? I can also tilt it back to the other side just to show the other guys in the other end.
I don't know if you can see my screen also. So it's showing those people. You get it. Yeah, so let me take it back to the front. So I can decide I want to bring it closer to you guys. But before I do that, I'll just pick it up with it. Don't forget, I told you that if it's seeing any obstacles around, it might not move. To just stay or to go back to its location. So let me pick it up with you. Yeah. So I can now change the camera direction. It's showing those at the back. So if I wanted to show this boy, I'll just tilt my camera like this. Can you see? If you notice here, can you see it's going up? Because my hand is trying to move closer to it. That's the work of the